Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda. If you're new here on this channel, we do all things budgeting, cash stuffing, budget with me, savings challenges, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. So I wanted to start this video off with some happy mail. Gina was so kind to purchase something off of my Amazon back to school wish list. Gina, I so greatly appreciate your support, and my first graders are going to absolutely love these answer buzzers. I can't wait to get to use those with them. So thank you so much. Like I said, I so greatly appreciate you. And if anyone else would like to donate anything to my classroom, I will always have my classroom wish list linked down below, but obviously do not feel obligated to do that. It's totally fine. Watching my videos is support enough, and I appreciate all of you. Okay, so today we're going to be doing another little check-in and kind of talk about my budget. So last time we had already figured out that I had gone over budget in food. So I have, so right here and down is what I have spent since then. I did still go over more in food. It's just this time of year, back to school, all of us teachers go out to eat, and so it's just kind of unavoidable, unfortunately. So next year I'll definitely have to plan better for that. So some of it I'm not taking into consideration when I do my new budget because that's not the norm and that's not going to happen every month, if that makes sense. Okay, and I've already color coded everything. It probably looks super messy, but it works for me. And I've already written the totals so far down at the bottom. So for bills, I've spent $333 as far as I know, unless I miscalculated. Food is $355, but I'm gonna say around $300 just because of, like I said, the teachers, we go out to eat and do things at the beginning of the school year. From my low priority, it's been $113, and those are just like from my low priority binder, not necessarily one category. Unexpected has been $110. So we're gonna make sure that next month that does not happen. Pets, I have spent $248. They did get groomed within this past paycheck, so that will not always be $248, but that is why it is so much. I have spent, I kind of rounded up, I think it's about $100 in school, which is actually pretty good because I feel like at the beginning of the year I usually spend way too much money, and I purposely tried not to this year. I still have a few things I do need to go buy. I need to get some blow pops for Meet the Teacher for the kids, things like that. High priority, which would be from my high priority binder, $74, and that was all from my car maintenance envelope. I went and got my registration, so I paid that in cash. And then gas, I've spent about $94 in gas so far. Okay, so that is the rundown of everything I have spent. Then I went through, and I know one of you suggested doing like breaking it up into weekly or bi-weekly. It might have even been Gina that suggested that. I can't remember who it was. I was looking at that, and I for sure want to try and break up my grocery money or food money. I think that's the area where I struggle the most. This is for, I get paid August 25th, and then I don't get paid again until September 25th. So it ends up being 32 days. So that is about, well, no, it's not about, it's exactly 16 days in each, or 16 days bi-weekly. And a lot of my major bills, like my personal loan, my insurance, my mortgage, and my Jeep loan, that all comes out at the beginning. And I have always had it set up that way because I want to just have it like right at payday where I can just go ahead and pay all of that and not worry about. I used to not budget very well, and so I was always worried about not like accidentally spending that money. Now that's not necessarily a problem, but that's why all of those really big bills are always up here at the front, unfortunately. I still think that my budgeting is okay, except for, like I said, maybe the food, being more intentional about that. So I think what I will do is, which I always make like a grocery list, but I'm gonna be really intentional about what I am going to be cooking for the day. And I am so sorry if you can hear my cat playing in the background. She just decided to swat everything around on the floor, so that's just lovely. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to make a meal plan, which would be good for me because I'm trying to stick to like a low carb diet anyway. So I may show you guys that too at some point as well. But yeah, so that is my check-in. This is a very short video, and I know we didn't show much, but I just wanted to show you how I decided I was going to try and break some of it down for my next paycheck to try and be a little bit better with my budget and not overspend. So fingers crossed. You guys were so supportive in the comments last video when I was getting a little discouraged about overspending, and thank you so much for your ideas. They're very helpful, and I know there was another teacher in my comments that mentioned that she also gets paid once a month, and so she has always had trouble at this time of year. So I'm glad it's not just me. But yeah, so thank you guys for your support. If you have any questions or any suggestions, go ahead and leave those down in the comments below. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!